What's cracking, what's cracking, what's cracking, what's cracking, y'all? I'm gonna hit you guys today with a light performance mod for your Crown Victoria, depending on what year it is. Let me be real with you guys. If your car is controlled electronically by a computer, this is gonna work for you. Light performance mod to upgrade your drivability and performance and frill trim. If that matters, your boy King Crown, man. Excuse the Sub-Zero mask. But we going through this COVID-19 pandemic, and they're telling us if we don't wear a mask, you're going to get a fine. So to stay out the police way, I'm going to just do what they say. It ain't going to hurt me, and it ain't going to hurt nobody else. It's actually probably saving me. Not this mask in particular, but hey. But pretty much, I'm hitting you guys with a video today teaching you guys about a light performance mod that you guys can do to your Crown Victoria if it's electronically controlled by a computer. Now, let me break this down to you guys. A few months ago, not a few months ago, a lot of months ago, I should say, my rear end differential went out. So I had my car sitting in the shop, you know, trying to get it fixed or whatnot. And it took some months for me to get it fixed. But when I finally got it fixed, I had to replace the battery because it sat for a while. Had to get a new battery. So when I got my car back, it drove funny. I thought maybe it was due to a new differential or whatnot. So you know, I just ignored the situation. But you know, being in this COVID-19 area at the moment, I had a lot of time. I had a lot of time to look up on the issue or whatnot, and to look into my owner's manual. Not particularly about that issue, but just reading through the owner's manual. And I ran across in the owner's manual section, this section right here, about maintenance specifications. It said, because your vehicle engine is electronically controlled by a computer, some control conditions are maintained by the power from the battery. When the battery is disconnected or a new battery is installed, the engine must relearn its idle and frill trim strategy for optimum drivability and performance. And that's what we're looking for, guys. Optimum drivability and performance, because I'm lacking that at the moment. Pretty much, being that this is a flex fuel vehicle, you will have to put the E85 ethanol in there also, you know, and do this whole process over, you know. But at the moment, right now, I have the regular 87 gas in here. And like I said, I never drove it and implemented this process to get the best drivability or performance. I didn't know about it, but I know about it now. But let me tell you guys how to do it. At first, with the vehicle, first thing you want to do with the vehicle, at a complete stop, set the parking brake. Parking brake is located down here in case you guys didn't know. We're going to set that boy. Set. Put the gear shift in park. It's in park. Turn off all accessories and start the engine. Everything's turned off. Oh, let's turn the AC off. Let's turn that off. The lights off. Everything's off. And now this is where we start the engine. Engine started. Okay. Engine started. Alright, I have to run the engine until it reaches operating temperature, which it's at already. Next, allow the engine to idle for at least 1 minute. Okay, that's 1 minute. Turn the AC on and allow the engine to idle for 1 minute. We're going to turn that AC on. There we go. And we allow the engine to idle for 1 minute. Okay. Now, next, release the parking brake. How you release the parking brake is this guy right here. How you tell the parking brake is initiated is through that light right there. It'll tell you right there. And how you release it is through the switch. It's released, and when you do that, it'll be off. Next, release the parking brake, which I did with my foot on the brake pedal and the AC on. Put the vehicle in drive. Vehicle is in drive, right? Now, you're going to let it idle for a minute. And then you're going to drive the vehicle so it can learn this whole process over, the drivability process. Now, in the owner's manual, it says the vehicle may need to be driven 10 miles, which is 16 kilometers or more, to relearn the idle and fuel trim strategy, along with the ethanol content for flex fuel vehicles. So like I say, if you have a flex fuel vehicle, after you do this with the 87 regular in it, if you're going to put E85 in it, you have to implement the whole process over so it can relearn the fuel trim for the E85. So how I'm gonna keep track of my mileage, it says I have to drive up to 10 miles or more so I can relearn the process. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to go to my trip mileage odometer, and I'm going to set it at 0. So once that reaches 10 miles, then I'm pretty sure the process has been relearned as far as the drivability and the fuel trim and the performance or whatnot. So I see you guys when I get back. The reason this is necessary is because the engine is electronically controlled by the computer, right? According to the manual, the owner's manual, when you disconnect the battery or replace the battery, you pretty much reset the computer from what it knows about how the car drives and how it idles and things of that nature. So to get the best performance and drivability out of your car, and to relearn the fuel trim, this is the best solution to do. This procedure here. It says 10 miles, and that should do the trick. So I'll see you guys at 10 miles. I haven't even drove 10 miles, and so far it's driving smoother, more calm, and I have more control pretty much. At first it was pretty much everywhere with it. Nothing too bad, but now I'm seeing the difference as far as how it drives and the control. It's more, I can relax more when I drive, it feels like. And I'm driving through, busy stop and go traffic, but it's at first I would say it was more the handling and the steering and the idle. It was more erratic. Now I feel like I have more control. If that sums up the feeling of what's going on. It's more control. It's more smoother and more of a calm drive. Now I'm nearing at 8 miles. Like I say, by the time I make it home, it should be at 10 or 11, which would be great. To my car, and you guys want to make sure you follow all directions, because this is what's cracking, man. My car drives better, man. It's better. It's way better, man. We back, guys. Man, and I must say that it actually worked. My car is driving more calm. I have more control. It's just driving overall better. Like I got a new tune-up or whatnot. I have more control. The steering is great as far as how it performs. Like a couple of it's the maneuvering of it. Everything is better. You guys have to try it to see. Like I say, if you guys removed your battery or got a new battery installed, this is a good plan to implement so your car can relearn the driving and the performance and pretty much the fuel trim of your car to get the best performance out of your car. So go ahead, try this, guys. Like I said, it's free 99, man. And it's your boy King Crown. If you liking the content, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like and comment if you guys tried this already, or if you're going to try it. And next, what I got coming up, my car is at it's at 84,000 miles, right? And plus the idling hours, they say for every hour of idling, it equals 33 miles, right? So what I'm thinking is time to drop that transmission pan and change that oil filter and change that transmission oil out. So that's what's going to be happening next. I'm going to pretty much change all the fuels. I don't have anything to do, as you can see, guys. It's boring. I mean, I've been working, but real light. So I have a lot of time on my hands. So I'm going to just go ahead, flush all the oils out, flush the transmission fluid out. I'm going to flush the oil cooling out. I mean, the cooling out, the antifreeze. I'm going to do all that stuff. So you guys stay tuned for that. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe, and I'm out.